Hello, my lovelies. Jenny O here, the author with no last name, and it's time for another episode of Big Farm Story, the farm game with a story put out by Good Game Studios. So, last time on Big Farm Story, we finished up sorting out the clues about where his grandpa that he left behind. There was a piece of red fabric under Shady. He bought rope and wicker at the Rusty Hook. There was some picture in a magazine, a cooking magazine that we have not seen, and we don't know what the caption is. The chef was doing something, and he ended up borrowing a book from Matilda about hot air balloons. So, we now know that while the storm was there, he was off in a hot air balloon doing goodness knows what. So, he's kind of hanging out. I don't know. We don't know what happened to him. It's not a barbecue unless there's corn on the cob. Okay, Sam. But we know that. So now we are, for the main story, we need to talk to Nathan because apparently Nathan might be able to tell us which way the wind was blowing. So, that is where we stay on the story. But we also have Amelia is very upset because there's some noises, I guess, coming from Sam's little mechanic spot. And Matilda is grumpy. Alright, so that's fine. So, because we're close to Amelia, and it's a nice, bright, sunshiny day, let's start with her.
Hey!
It's always a pleasure to see you. What's going on? Are you alright? You seem distracted. Is everything alright with the store? What was that? The store? Oh, yes, it's doing well enough despite the storm impact, but it's Sam. She's been behaving strangely lately. Well, more strangely. And there have been noises from the garage. Noises? At first, I thought it was Shady being up to no good, as usual, but it's not her. I can talk to Sam if you'd like. Would you? I would greatly appreciate it. Consider it done. So we need to go talk to Sam, who is hanging out over here. What's going on? There's a cow in there. We can't be a little more obvious. Hey there, Sam. What? Hey, I'm busy right now. Anything I could help you with? Nope. Did my mom send you? I don't know what you're talking about. She doesn't trust me. She's just worried about you. She said there have been strange noises. Noises? I don't know what you're talking about. I can hear them too, Sam. Fine. Look, I found a calf in the river. I think it has hypothermia. A calf? Keep your voice down, yes. And now I need a blanket before it makes a mess of things. So if you want to be useful, you could bring me one. All right, but I want to pet the calf afterwards. Fine, but hurry up and don't tell anyone about the calf. Don't tell it. Yeah, all right. So talking to people. I don't. For some odd reason, I just. Let's start here. Let's talk to Jacob about this. Maybe Jacob will know. About the blanket. I'm in need of a blanket. Are you now? I'm sure Lydia could teach you how to make your own. Oh no, that would take too long. I see. Well, the children do often sew their own quilts, and they may have an extra lying around. Thanks, Jacob. Alright. Let's talk to Lydia. Maybe she'll have a blanket. Oh, hello. Is there anything I can do for you? I'm hoping you might have a blanket. No, I'm sorry, Ginny, but I don't have any spare ones. Any idea where I could get one? I think the twins have a few extras. You might ask them. Thanks, I will. So much for the shepherds being useful. Alright, Hannah! Hi! Do you have a blanket, sweetie? Do you have any blankets? Of course! I love blankets. They're the best, don't you think? So warm and cuddly. We make our own, you know. Levi loves them too, but he pretends he doesn't. Boys are so weird. Could I borrow one? It's important. Sure! I have enough. Here, take this one. Thanks, Hannah! You are darling. You are absolutely darling. So cute. Alright, Sam. I have a blanket for your cat. Here we go. I found a blanket! Finally, thanks. I hope it helps. She tries to be so tough. It's still shaking. I think it might be sick. Oh no, we have to do something. Well, it's not my fault. I'm not a doctor. No, but Nathan is. I can go see him. Yeah, fine. Just hurry before it mucks up the garage even more. Go figure, we need to talk to Nathan. About wind and about the poor cow in the garage. Alright. Let's start with Nathan, I really need your help. Is everything alright? Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. It's my grandpa. Walter, have you found him? I'm hoping you can help with that. It looks like he was in a balloon. I'm sorry, Ginny. I'm not followed. On the day of the storm, Grandpa took off in a hot air balloon. Which I don't know. You know, I wish he could have. Why didn't he just look at the farmer's almanac or even look at this guy? What was he thinking? Oh, no. I think I might have crash-landed. That is very likely indeed. The storm was quite devastating. Is there any way to find out where he could have landed? We'd need wind and weather data. There are data collection boxes set up around Chestnut Grove, but the storm appears to have knocked out 3 of them. I can start analyzing the data I have, but I need the other 3 data boxes as well. Alright, I'll go get them. Where are they? 1 is in the town, 1 is on the beach near Rusty Hook, and the last one's in Mole Island. Bring me back those 3 weather boxes, and I'm sure I can find your grandfather's crash site. Okay, good to know. Alright. Now. Instruction token. Supposedly. Alright. And then we need to ask him about the cow. Nathan, Sam needs your help. Sam, is she hurt? What happened? No, not her. She found a calf in the river. It's not doing well. What are its symptoms? It's trembling and weak. We tried to keep it warm with a blanket, but that doesn't seem to be enough, despite all the noises. If it was in the river, it's likely been exposed to the cold for too long. I can prepare medicine for it, but I'm missing one of the ingredients. What is it you need? I need horseradish. The Egyptians always valued it for its healing powers, you know, and also, we don't have time to write that now, Nathan. Sorry. Well, I'll be right back with the horseradish. Yes, we get that you're excited about horseradish, but here, have some horseradish. I had some in mind. From all that pain to get horseradish before. I'm done. Here you go. I put the medicine in this bottle. You should be easily able to feed it to the cat. Great. I'll take it straight to Sam. Alright, so we're looking for 3 boxes here. And 1 somewhere in Chestnut Grove. And, oh dear.
Hi!
What's going on, Matilda, while I'm here? Hello, Matilda. Is everything alright? Oh, Ginny. Well, not really. I'm still recovering from the shock. Shock? What happened? Something terrible. There's been a theft. That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Did they take something important? A theft? Are you sure it wasn't maybe Mo? Or are you sure you didn't just misplace the items? We'll go with... Everything I have is important. Of course. Any idea who did it?
No.
Not a clue. And now all my carrots are gone. They were currently the hip vegetable. Stolen carrots? That doesn't sound too terrible. It's terrible if you were hoping to sell a bunch of them. Wait until I catch this dirty thief. Is there anything I can do to help? You're such a dear, like your grandpa. I need fresh carrots before the customers go somewhere else. Fresh carrots coming right up. Matilda needs 14 carrots. Wow. Alright. That's a lot of carrots, Matilda. There's a treasure chest here. Some gifts in it. That's nice. Aha! That looks like a brother box. That's one. That must be this one. Okay. Oh, since we're really close to the rusty hook, let's find the box and the rusty hook. See what's going on. Oh, here's a box for that, and oh, it's moving. Wait, it moved. Come back. Oh, there's something in it. Is there an animal in there? Click, click. Maybe I should talk to the local fisherman about this. It seems that something has made a home of the data box. Oh my. Pebbles, let's talk to the fisherman about this. How scary is it? Alright. Pike, tell me. Ahoy there, matey! I was looking for a fallen leather box on the beach. But what now? Is it booty? It's a device, something Nathan the doctor put up here to get weather data. Ugh, the mad scientist and his experiments. Well, we haven't taken it. No, I found it alright, but it looks like some kind of animal lives in it now. An animal, you say? I think so. The box was moving and making clicking sounds. Sounds like your box been boarded. Boarded? Aye, by a pirate. A hermit crab pirate. Okay. Any way to get it to leave? You could just shake it out of your box. I don't want to hurt it. Then you must parley with this pirate crab, landlubber. Parley? Hey, negotiate it. Offer it better booty. You mean something better than the weather box? Now you're getting it. You're a pirate to be looking for a home, you see. A shell, perhaps. Alright, thanks. I'll try to find a shell for the hermit crab. Best of luck, matey. Oh my gosh. So, interesting fact about hermit crabs is hermit crabs, when they need new shells, they find a shell that's too big for them, they'll line up and they'll start exchanging shells. You know, from, you know, the biggest hermit crab will get the big shell and the smallest hermit crab will get the smallest shell. So they, you know, they get together and have a little group house parties of who, you know, who's gonna get the next shell. Okay, what about this one? Nope, doesn't like it. Alright. Well, there's this one right here next to it. I don't think that's gonna work, but we can try it. What about this shell? Nope. Mr. Hermit Crab is not happy with it. So we have to find one more shell. Right? Or two, or three, or however many shells it takes to get this crab happy. What's so crab? Oh. Some sea buckthorn. Oh, here's another shell. Let's see if this shell works. Even though it looks exactly the same as, you know, one of the other shells. But But hermit crabs are busty. Right. Come on, this hand has to be the right one. Wiggle, wiggle. Yay! Happy hermit crab! And he's taking the shell. And off he goes. Bye-bye. Thanks, little pirate. I really needed this weather box. So we've gotten the weather box and we've leveled up again. What do you know? Farm token! Yay! Alright. Now that we have one farm token and one construction token, just might as well keep buying stuff until we run out of stuff to buy, you know? To the register!
Hey!
Bye! Let's see, no, I haven't opened that up yet. But here, right away. We'll buy that. And we'll buy the tomatoes. We can now grow tomatoes. Not cool. Alright. Sam, I have medicine for the cow. The cow would be okay. I've got medicine.
Ha!
Great! Give me 1 second and then I'll give it a try. Let's hope we can get it into the cow. Usually you need like a tube and a funnel and yeah. Here, drink this. It's good for you. Moo! And lots of little hearts. Okay. It can't stay. So how's it doing? Better, I think, but we have another problem. What is it? My garage is too small for it to live here. It needs a new home. Sam has gotten attached to the cow. Do you mind talking to the shepherds for me? Do you want them to teach you how to build a barn? The shepherds have a big barn with cows. Ask Jacob if he has space for another one. And, thanks for the help with medicine and stuff. My pleasure. Well, will Jacob have room to... We'll see. Ah, and the other one's all the way at Mole Island. Like, really? Really? All the way out there?
Hey.
Yes? About a home for the cow. Jacob, I'm here on Sam's behalf. She needs help.
Huh?
Help, I'll do what I can. What's the matter? She found a calf in the river. It's in her garage now, but a calf? You say? Odd. It's definitely not one of mine. Is it all right if you would let me finish? Nathan gave us medicine, so it's doing better now. Nathan, you should have come to me earlier. I have perfectly adequate herbal medicines. Horseradish is an herbal medicine. I thought of Nathan's medical background. Sorry. I am sure that would have helped as well. Next time, don't hesitate to ask me for help. I'm happy to help you with your animals. Well, what it needs now is a place to live. I see. Unfortunately, our big barn is already at full capacity. I can't take another cow. But I can't stay in Sam's garage either. What about your grandfather's big barn? The one that's a pile of materials? If you were to fix it up, you could take this cow. Fixing the big barn to take care of the calf and helping Sam? I'm in. Check up on the barn and see what materials you need. I'm confident you'll be able to repair it. Thanks, Jacob. Okay. So we need to repair the big animal barn. And she wanted 14 carrots. And do we have enough? We have... Let's see. How many carrots do we have? We have 6 carrots. We need 8 more carrots, and we have 6 carrot seeds. So let's grab some more carrot seeds. 2 more carrot seeds. 5. And we have just enough room to put in the 8 carrots. And it's taking about 94 total to hoe and plant and water for each plot. Or energy. Sorry. Let me be clear. Alright. So let's go look at the big barn and hopefully have enough materials. What do we need? Oh, let's see. One more thing. Let's see. Oh, we did have the corn. Let's deliver the corn. Thank you. Mostly getting money. Sometimes. Sometimes it's not about the corn. Sometimes it's about the money. Well, let's fix this up if we're gonna have a barn. So the big animal barn needs 500 corns, 10 logs, and 12 roofing slates. So we're good. We can now unlock it. Yay! Dynamo! We can now get the cow. Maybe we'll have enough time to go out to Mole Island to get something. The weather works.
Hey.
About a home for the calf. I have good news.
Ha-ha.
Jacob will take the calf. No. Well, that's not very good news then. Sam, let me finish. They have a very bad habit of not letting me finish. I'm going to take it. What? How? I've repaired the big barn on my farm. You went through all that trouble? I don't know what to say. I'm always happy to help you, Sam. You just sound just like Bunny. Take it then. I need to get back to my machinery repairs anyway. I'm glad it's leaving. Take this recipe I found and just make sure you take good care of it, okay? I will, Sam. Don't worry. I'll let you know how it's doing. Great. I mean, sure. If you want, you should give it a name. I guess. Ooh, we get a black cow this time. Ooh. So there are like 3 or 4 different versions of the animals that you can get. So like there's like a black cow and a brown cow and a white and black cow and I don't know if there's a white and brown spotted cow or not. But you know, like the chicken, there's a white chicken and a brown chicken. So you can get different colors. So he's black. What do we have? We have a let's call him Angus. All right, Angus is a great choice. Alright, so let's go feed our new baby cow. So getting the right color of animal that you want is kind of like a lottery. So if you want to grow, you know, have a lot of animals and you have a specific color animal you want, you're gonna have to buy animals and stuff, everything until you get, you know, the one you want, you know, buy them, grow them, feed them until they're, you know, level 5 and then sell them, get more. Yeah. It's a thing. Alright, so it's 7 o'clock, we might have time to go grab the box off the lake. Okay, so when it grows up, we can give it big animal feed, and that will finish that quest. So we now have a cow in our big barn. Alright, let's go to the Mole Island. He just has them all over in weird places, and I don't remember exactly where it is, so we're just gonna run around the edges of the island until we find it. And it's not up here, because we can't go there yet. You know, there's a lot of interesting stuff there. Across this big log, back to where we found Shady. And you know, I didn't see it around Shady before, but this is kind of one of those things that shows up when you... you know, like the shells. We show up when it's plot important and not before. Let's see. No, it's not here, so let's go up here. Whoa! Grab this mushroom. Back across the bridge. There's a pile of white matter. It's not down there, it doesn't look like. Over here at all. No. Maybe it's somewhere in the interior of the island? Oh, there's not that many places to look. Yes, we know it's getting late. That is, we're probably gonna fall asleep out here and on the island. Oh, there it is. I see it now. Got it. Aha! There we are. We found all the weather boxes. Now to get back to the boat and back to the house before we fall asleep on our face. Which is funny, but, probably not a good idea. Right? So, because we had to talk to Nathan in the morning, I'm gonna say let's call it a session. Thank you for listening. Take care of yourselves, my lovelies. Bless, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video.